Tammy.
Hi, I'm Aoife.
And this is Shane. We have a 30-foot Sparkman and Stephens design monohull named Soraya. Like our family, she's small in size, but she's big on finding adventure. This year we say goodbye to the 9 to 5, packed up our house and made Soraya home. So join us if you like as we travel the Queensland coast, discovering the land, sea and hopefully avoid a family mutiny. In our last video, we did our first overnight passage, 55 nautical miles offshore to the beautiful Lady Musgrave Island. And at sunrise, we were welcomed by a pod of dolphins who escorted us to the entrance of the lagoon.
There's water. Oh, it's jumped out.
We safely navigated the narrow reef entrance and found a mooring where we would spend the next 12 days. So what do you do when you strand yourselves on an uninhabited island? Let us show you.
You made it through the storm last night. Pretty bouncy. Awake all night, checking the anchor, but we've survived. And this is what we're looking at today. A beautiful tropical island. Behind us, a fishing boat came in. You might be able to see it way in the distance. A fishing boat's come in to get protection overnight. So we are going to try our luck, aren't we, Aoife?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
And we're going to go try and catch some fish from
The fisherman.
the fishermen. That's right. So we're going to go get the dinghy and motor down and go have a chat to the fishermen and see what kind of fish they've got and whether they're willing to do a trade. Hey,
Yeah.
what are we going to trade them with?
Money.
Money or Bundaberg rum?
Bundaberg rum.
Hopefully they might like some Bundy rum if they're Queenslanders. So let's try our luck.
Cane champagne.
Let's go see the fishermen, hey? Where are they? Okay, let's keep going. And the net drops in here. So when they pull the net out of the sea, and it drops in here, and then all the prawns go up here. And then they sort through the big prawns and little prawns. Look at the steering wheel. Look.
You can jump up there and you can see your mum.
Look at that. Look at that. It's a proper pirate ship. Look. Look at the wheel. Look at that. Do you know what that is? That's the compass. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Won't come any further than that.
Nah, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing me the boat.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
That was nice of them, wasn't it? So what do we got?
5 kilos of raw king prawns and 14 Moreton Bay bugs. Dinner for 4 people. I sent you for 4 people. How are we gonna eat all? We could feed the whole anchorage here, Shane.
Oh my god, they're huge.
They're massive.
Nearly the same size as your head. It's like your brain. Is it like your brain?
Fortunately, we were anchored among friends, so we decided to throw a dinner party that night with the crewmates from Makoro and Felicity Jane.
How good are these? I'll do 2 guys.
Should we go try and find some turtles?
Yeah, and starfishes.
And starfishes?
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
We are the dreamers, we're the fire that lights up the dark. Millions of faces, every place, one beating heart. With the lines in between, in the shadows we glow. as the world falls
It's and he's alive.
He's alive.
that don't, and together we sing.
Another one. What are they called? Gobies.
Next will bring all the stories we make.
You got a starfish.
Through the fall.
Should we walk around the whole island?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
We rise up, learn how to give what we take, learn how to bend but not break, to give it all not play.
That's brain coral. There you go, have a look at that.
We're the way back to the stars. We are the dream.
The island of Lady Musgrave is actually a coral cay, and it's covered with Pisonia forest. For bird lovers, it has 22 nesting seabird species, and it's also a popular nesting place for turtles.
We're the restless.
The sun's out and it's supposed to glass off. We're waiting for the tide to drop, and we're just doing a forest walk through the island to see the booby birds in the Pisonia trees, and we are hoping to see turtles today.
We are the dreamers. We're the fire that lights up the dark.
We made it to the Great Barrier Reef.
Beating heart. Every place, one beating heart. Every place.
Surrounding the island is a fringing coral reef, which has created a very protected lagoon. It also helps make it a very special place to snorkel its crystal clear waters and 3,000 acres of living reef.
Over here is that.
Stones we carry, clothes we lived in, all the tales we will tell our children. Oh, we're taking the high road. Lay beside me, wake the morning, ever after, day reborn in. Oh, we're taking the high road. I'm setting the sun, I'm ready to run, I'm walking a tightrope. I give you the fall, spring singing a song, we're taking the high road. We're taking the high road. We're finally awakened, we're taking the high road. Hearts are wayward, sun is swollen, rest
Sundowners tonight at Felicity Jane with Steve and Jules, just across the road. What a beautiful night.
finally awakened, we're taking
Jules and Steve ended up cooking us a wonderful dinner that night. But with one day of northerly winds forecast and needing to travel south, they took the opportunity and we waved them goodbye. And the next day, with our prawn supplies running low, it was time for us to catch our own seafood.
Bye, Dada.
Catch us some food.
I got some food.
We've got to catch our own. We can't rely on the fishermen today, can we?
No, they're gone.
This was the first time Shane had used a spear gun, and he didn't disappoint, bringing us home a meal every time he went out. It did attract, though, some competition, who were very cheeky, and at times very close to stealing our lunch.
Wherever you are, well, you know I will follow rivers to
While I was cooking our fish for lunch, Shane and Aoife went turtle hunting on the paddleboard.
I have a feeling, keep looking, I think there might be a turtle over there. Who are these?
Yeah, I know,
Double Island. There's Tin Can Bay in the cafe. We've got the four-wheel drive trip that we did. They're sailing up the Sandy Straits together. Who are these randoms? This random?
It's Clancy on Macoro. Which you've probably seen, it's a West South thing.
So
We've met up with these guys along the way, pretty much every stop. By coincidence or just by
or stalking.
Maybe we're stalking you.
Yeah.
Mitch and Aoife can't leave each other.
Aoife sees Macoro and says, "There they are, Daddy! Get them!"
But you're not lying, that's kind of what happened.
Where are you heading, Mitch?
Hopefully to Indo.
That's it. Why are you tagging along? You love this man.
Yeah,
So we just hitching a
I
ride to
told him
Indo.
that I was just gonna go with him on his boat until I found a better, bigger boat and come back on that.
Oh, you play over there.
By this point, Mitch and Clancy from Macoro had truly become like family to us, but they'd decided to continue on their journey. Not knowing when we were going to see each other again, we spent their last evening together. Early the next morning we got up and watched Macoro with full sails up, majestically sail away.
We put things we value in cases. 'Cause if it has me,
Our last trip to the beach.
it's found in taking chances.
Lady Musgrave had been on our family's bucket list for years. As the southern gateway to the Great Barrier Reef, she didn't let us down. And as we headed north along this beautiful coral coast, we couldn't wait to find out what was in store for us next. So join us next time as we get sailing again, and I take the helm as we travel to Pancake Creek, explore the Busted Head Lighthouse, and make our way into the port of Gladstone.
The heart's more resilient than it is fragile. And I'd rather have the highs.
If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click subscribe and the bell button. It's a free way to be notified when we post upcoming videos.
We don't know where my compass is! Come on, where's the compass?
They don't need a compass. I think they can see that island just there, Aoife.